This is my second tech trying to make this video. But hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. I am Jay Cartier. And there is no script here. I'm just gonna start spitballing whatever is on the top of my head. This isn't my first rodeo with YouTube. Actually, I've actually had a YouTube channel back when I was in maybe 12th grade. That was back in 2020, so believe it or not. I had a YouTube channel back when I was in 12th grade. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I had 30 subscribers, something like that. That channel got hacked, and I was never able to get it back. Still to this day, not like I'm trying anymore. It's been 5 years by this point. YouTube isn't really something I was looking to take seriously, if that makes sense. It was just like a little hobby, but I'm just trying to see how far we can get with this. I already have a TikTok account. That TikTok is TikTok, if that makes sense. I've got about maybe 400 followers on TikTok, and that's only because two videos that I had blew up. But when you post when you post on TikTok, they want that content. And if you don't give that content, then they'll unfollow, which that doesn't really bother me because those two exact videos that blew up weren't exactly what I was trying to post about. Just There were just things that happened, and I managed to post, and then they went a little viral. If you want to call like 2 million, a million views viral, then you can call it that. I don't really know. TikTok works in mysterious ways, and so does YouTube. But if you go ahead and subscribe, there are some things on this channel that I do want to try. I want to try video games. I got PlayStation, I got a PC, but don't expect me to shell out $60 every time a new game comes out so I can play it for y'all. Shit, unless y'all gonna pay for it for me, I'll post my cash app right now. Something else I want to try is do some reaction videos. I don't know. I don't really know how well that's gonna go because, like, especially with Try Not to Laughs, I feel like they're not as funny as they used to be. Like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I also want to share some of my unfiltered opinions. Arby's is the best fast food place known to man. Argue with me about it. Maybe we can throw some food reviews in there too. Just try new stuff. I'm really trying to do this to break out of my comfort zone. Get better at public speaking. Like, as you can see, I'm stuttering a lot because I really don't know what to do. And one more thing I'd like to mention: how I settled on the name Jay Cartier is because it's the first thing I can think of. Because like I said, I've been trying to like restart YouTube for years and years. I've went through multiple name changes, multiple channels. I started with J Dog, then I went with J Dog with the H, then I went to J Libra, just the first three letters of my name and my zodiac sign, and then I went to my first and middle name because I thought just keep it simple. But then I kind of accidentally went viral on Instagram. We can talk more about that in a future video or something. And I thought it wasn't the best idea to have my first and middle name out there to the public, which, I mean, if this goes the way I think it will, that'll probably happen anyways. But then I just settled on Jay Cartier because that kind of rhymes. So, hey, if you want to invest in a not so sure thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then turn on post notifications and see what I can come up with. And if not, oh well. The goal for this video is 0 views. So by the time I start like posting a little more, you can click on the channel and see this video and then see what I'm all about. Or another suggestion, I can share the horror stories of what I do for a living now. I work at Papa John's. I can let you in on some real good secrets about Papa John's. Just feel free to ask. And I also take viewer suggestions if that's something that you guys would like to see. If anybody's looking at this right now, which is probably zero, but I'm not complaining. Just drop a comment like, hey, I want you to do this. I'll think about it. I probably will do it. And if I do, an idea that I had was doing like try not to laugh, and if I laugh, which I probably won't because they suck nowadays, then I can do a little punishment, like maybe play Five Nights at Freddy. Matter of fact, I think I might do that. Like if I do a try not to laugh, and now if I lose, I'll have to play like all Five Nights at Freddy, well, all 7 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's. Just stuff like that, fun stuff like that. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and then let's see how far we can get. Let's grow together. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's see what the future holds.